guys, and welcome back to the Chocolate Suburbia podcast.
My name is Colleen.
And it's your girl Rianne, and we're back with another episode.
Oh, I've missed saying that.
Flip. How the heck has 2 weeks gone so quickly?
I don't even know.
Like, it's actually been insane how fast the time has flown. But yeah, first just like to apologize, guys, for it's been a choppy season for us, to be honest with you. We've tried to be consistent, but the things that have been thrown at us
out of nowhere. But we still put our faith in God, and we thank Him for every day that comes.
Seriously.
But yes, it has been a whirlwind of a season.
Yeah, but personally, and also just for our actual podcast and things like that as well. But yeah, we're back, and we're hoping now that we can try and be as consistent as possible until the end of the season. So yeah, catch us up. How's it been for you this week?
I can't even remember, I can't.
Yeah.
There was Valentine's Day. I feel like it was nice. We went to the cinema as a family, and I feel like it was really, really cute. Cause I say as a family.
No,
because...
hold on. You know why I'm laughing? It's because you said, we've been through it this week, and you're like, we went to cinema. It's Valentine's Day. It's Galentine's.
Oh my days, my bad. No, but it was like I think it's because my key moment was like the 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
I think that's why. But
yeah,
then, I forgot that. It was actually right.
Yeah. So go on. Sorry.
Yeah.
After everything that's occurred, how's your week been?
It was good. I feel like we went to watch the newest Bob Marley film. It was really cute. Like the patois was held down to a standard. And what else did we do? We went shopping. It was cute. I enjoyed. I feel like it was different. It was a different week. It was a new, fresh start. I feel like our 2024 has just started last week.
I mean, you're 2024.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
Happy Chinese New Year.
Real. But yeah, mine was right. How was yours?
Good. Mine was good as well. I think even through the midst of everything, I was still able to try and remain positive and steadfast and everything, faith-wise, and just try and just keep everything going on as though it was normal.
Love that.
And so it's been really good. Like Colleen said, we did do those things while we've been off. It was only a half term anyway as well. And also gym's been good, so I feel like I'm in a good mental headspace and things like that as well. So I'm gonna just say a big shout out to me. I'm so proud of myself I know it's only been 2 months into 2024, but it's been a good year so far.
That's
if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
through everything. Sense. I think when you go through certain things as well in life, remaining as consistent and positive as possible really does make a difference. Obviously, you're going to have your down days. That's completely normal. But picking yourself back up again and trying to just get in the mix of everything is so good for yourself. So, yeah, it's been good. It's been a good week. It's been lovely. No complaints.
That's what we love to hear, honestly. I love that for you. I feel like, I completely agree with you. I've lost my touch when it comes to positivity, and my mind just goes haywire.
Yeah.
So I feel like I need to get back on my game. Even one of my friends that I was talking to earlier, she was basically saying that she's back onto her self-love journey because she's missed it. And it's so important to care for yourself.
Telling you,
so important.
And
because once you lose that seed, I don't know, it just falls.
Hard to get back onto it, and the mindset really is the most important thing. And I think when you have control of your mind and it doesn't have control over you, it really does make so much more of a difference in life in general. So changing the mindset thing is a big thing, because once you've changed your mindset and have a certain outlook in life, it's really different. So I need
to get back on my game.
Definitely. I think that's what 2024 was done on business, and that's what we're doing. So the mindset thing comes into play for that. It really does have an impact on everything else.
I agree. I completely agree.
Yeah. So sorry, that was a long intro. Yeah.
You were good.
But getting into today's episode.
This is episode 5 of season 2.
Yeah.
We love to hear it.
We've named it Is it because I'm black?
I feel like you can only say it one way though. Is it because I'm black?
Yeah, that is true. That is, yeah, with attitude in it.
Yeah.
Is it because I'm black? Is it because I'm black?
Bro, that's it. That's it.
There's attitude behind it. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? Even the hand gesture.
Yeah, seriously.
It's a must.
Seriously. You know, one thing that I know, sometimes I'll just make a joke. You know, like if sometimes people will say certain things to me, I'll use that phrase as a joke. And I'll just say, like, I done it at work the other day. I can't remember what happened. I can't remember what fully happened. Or if someone basically puts me at the end or picks me last or something like that, for example, I'd be like, is it because I'm black? That's why you just And it's so funny watching them squirm, because it depends on who you ask. It depends on who you ask. And they'll just squirm. It's like, bro, it's a joke, don't worry. Do you know what I mean?
It's funny though.
It is funny.
I used it for the first time the other day on one of my friends, and then she busted out laughing. I was like, okay, I know where we stand now.
And when they laugh as well, like, it's the thing of like this proper side, like, even more. You know what I mean?
I think it's because you don't know how they wouldn't know how we would react.
Yeah, to it. Yeah.
So they just have to laugh.
Yeah, no, it's true.
If they don't laugh, they'll cry.
It's true.
Of course, I'm comfortable.
It's true. It's true. So in this week's episode, we're basically just talking about the misconceptions, preconceived notions, the stereotypes of black people.
Bro.
And getting, I guess, straight into it more so, it's kind of like, let's go with the stereotypes of like black people, I guess.
You like chicken, don't you? I can tell.
I should ask you that because you eat chicken every day, bro. So I guess you do fall into the stereotype.
I actually do. I have attitude. Like, I feel like...
What's that got to do with chicken, girl?
No, because attitude comes with, like, you know, because I'm black. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, you can be... Okay, let's talk about women. Black women stereotypes.
Okay.
I fall into that category of, like, I am a stereotypical black person. Do you know what I mean?
What is that to you?
To me, I feel like you can have, like, you like chicken, you have a big bum, you have big lips, well, I don't wear wigs, but wigs, you like, what else? You wear long nails. Like, I feel like I feel like there's so many different things that you can fall into a stereotypical thing, a stereotype of. I don't know.
The diaspora.
Bro. But yeah, I feel like those are the main things that come into my mind. And you have attitude. I don't know if I said that. I probably said it in the first. Yeah. But those are my, like, preconceived notions of black people. But I feel like every race has their own stereotypes.
Yeah, that is true.
Some people do actually fall into. I know some people that actually do fall into the stereotypes as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, what about you? What do you think, like, black people have as stereotypes?
Black people in general. Okay, if we're gonna go for women, because you said about women and stuff like that. If we go for women, yeah, all those things really. Big boobs, big bum, physically wise, big boobs, big bum. Got their nails done, like, not heavy makeup, but like, we don't really wear heavy makeup, but I don't even know how to describe it. Yeah, wear makeup.
Loud.
Yeah. And if we're talking then about the personality of things, then yeah, loud, quote unquote, ghetto, aggressive.
Bro.
You said about attitude, have attitude with things, stuck up, like, that, yeah, like, there's like a behind it. Do you know what I mean?
No, I agree.
If we're talking about black men, then
they cheat.
Then personality wise, because black men, like, I guess, I don't know, big noses, like, features wise, things like that.
I've never really thought about it, to be fair.
If I'm gonna go with the over 18 parts, then yes, people that know, they know. Then if not, then they don't.
I don't.
Okay, we'll keep it that way. And then if we're talking like personality, I guess just intimidating looking.
The thugs,
yeah,
gangsters,
like, yeah, not drugs, good for anything,
okay.
like, all that, like, thieves, like, all that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Which isn't nice to have those preconceived notions, but sometimes, yeah, people do play into the stereotypes, like Carlin said, of any race. Yeah. And I think as well sometimes, like, there's obviously a story behind why certain races, specifically black people, play into those stereotypes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of things do come down to racism at the end of the day as well. Do you know what I mean?
I swear my lecturer was waiting to talk about representation in the media, because like we basically had to watch the most ghetto like show.
What was the video?
It was the most ghetto thing. It was like everything that we said in the start. So like how black women can be really loud, ghetto, long nails, the broke up wig. Like it was an African American like video thing that they did. Like it was a short film.
Okay.
And it was in America. So then it was basically like the most ghetto show, and they started fighting, and the wig got chucked on the floor and stuff like that. I was literally like cringing watching it. I was like, bro, like, are you serious? Like, it was like in 2012, so it was like the old like cameras, like a Motorola camera or something.
Okay.
I don't even know them business there, but like it was like really glitchy and stuff. And then it was basically we had to analyze that. I was just like, oh man, like I'm not even gonna struggle, but I don't even want to feed into the stereotypes of it, because we had to do like a questionnaire kind of thing afterwards about like the stereotypes that came within that kind of video. But I was literally like, bro, like he was just waiting. He was waiting for the day.
Telling you.
He started explaining it about the stereotypes that black people have, and he was like, yeah, like all of them can be thugs or like chicken, and they always wear hoods and they're like drugs and stuff. I was like, he's waiting for that.
Big side eye, bro.
Do you know what I mean? But I completely agree with where you're coming from when it comes to like the stereotypes of men. I don't think of black men anyway, but I feel like I don't really think about it as much as I anticipated for them to have like stereotypes and stuff. But like when you said like they probably wear hoods and like they have like they're like thugs and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, it's true.
I agree.
It is true. I just don't know where it comes from. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's just something that's represented like in the media.
100.
And when you're growing up, you kind of just feel that way. So that way, then, like when you do have those, when you see then things in real life that happens, like the gang violence, and then like things that happen in films or see it in real life occurring, it's kind of like, oh damn, they're really playing into that stereotype. You know what I mean? I know, like personally, like when I go into the shop, like I feel some type of way because I don't know, I'm thinking they're seeing the colour of my skin, and then it's the same thing of like, oh, she's a thief. Like, no, I'm just looking in the aisles. It's like, true. I promise you.
It's true. Do
you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I almost feel like obligated to buy something so they can see that I've bought something, rather than go into a store, just window shop, quote unquote, and then walk out. Like, to me, in the back of my mind, I've got the whole like, I don't want to think I've stolen anything. That's a bit of ASMR just then.
Real.
But yeah, those are the things, I guess, for the stereotypes of black people. Do you know what I mean? And I guess it depends, like, of where they're based.
Yeah, because different people have different based stereotypes.
And like, if you go to France, like they all have a baguette and wear a beret and have the whole stripe thing on their shirt. And if you go to Barcelona, they're all like in their flowy dresses and everything like that.
That's actually true. That's true.
You know what I mean? And like if we say like African Americans, then what we described as black women, that's mainly what would come to my mind. But also that's the same kind of vibe for people that live in the London. UK as well. You know, because in, I guess, Africa, they play into the stereotype in regards to the features for black women, but in regards to the look of them is different to how it is in the Western world. Do you know what I mean? Like a lot of them, like I remember when I went to Ghana and things like that, and Gambia, like when you'd see them out and stuff, they're just in their natural element. Like they've got their natural hair out, like in Cambridge, they're walking on the street, whereas over here, like a girl would have a bonnet on her head and we walk. So if she looks nappy, she still look good. Do you know what I mean? London, because no one walks around with bonnets in Wales. True.
That's another thing though. I feel like people based in like white, predominantly white areas that are black people, they have stereotypes as well, such as like mainly wear braids, like they speak very clearly, like they're really well educated.
That is true.
Like they go to boarding school, stuff like that.
That is true. That is true.
A lot of them are feeding in. So I definitely agree with you where it comes to like there's certain people that are based in certain areas that have more preconceived notions.
Yeah, true, and more stereotypes. Yeah, because people that like, the one thing for I guess a stereotype and misconception is how black people don't speak well, like with their dialect and things like that.
Yeah.
So when you hear a black person speaking more eloquently and their vocabulary is like, I guess, quote unquote, a higher standard and stuff like that, some people of difference could be so shocked. I know myself, like I'd be shocked, like, oh wait, where have you been brought up? Because I've never heard some of these.
Really?
I'll play into it as well. I'm just as bad. I'm sorry. Don't cancel me. But still, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, okay, I wonder where they've been brought up and things like that, because your environment has a significant impact on your upbringing, you know?
I agree, yeah.
So, yeah, you are right in regards to that too.
I just find it crazy though. Like, I want to know where it comes from. Like, where does stereotypes stem from? Because
way back in the day, for sure.
Really?
Yes, and then it's passed down. That's how everything works. It just passes down from generation to generation. That's what the stereotype is. Like, if you think of it, like back in the day, like the stereotypes for black people in like the 20th century or whatever, early 20th century was black people have like big lips and they like watermelon and like they'll have the whole big like red lip smile things, and do you know what I mean? So it's come and stemmed from there, and there were cartoons back in the day that would have those things, you know?
That's so true. Those cartoons definitely had an impact then.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it comes from the media at the end of the day, and then again, it's passed down from generation to generation. Yeah. And eat chicken. Like, there's a history behind it, and they come from like slave times. So a lot of things still stem from there, and it just passes down, and that's why you have all the stereotypes and things like that. You know.
That's crazy.
To break free from the mold.
Yes. Break us from the shackles.
I'm telling you. Do you feel like though you've ever really like since living in Wales and things like that, you either played into the stereotype of what a black person is, quote unquote, in people's minds and things like that, but also has anyone ever told you specifically like, oh, you're just like what I'd expect a black person to act like? Do you know what I mean? Or them say something that's kind of like big side eye.
Luckily, I haven't had the second question. Luckily, I haven't had anyone say that to me. Touch wood.
Yeah.
They better not.
Yeah,
I mean, otherwise, they will.
Yeah.
They will see the light of day. But I'm joking. It was a joke. It was a proper
threat because you were talking that they will see the light of day.
But yeah, no, yeah. The first question. Sorry, I don't know why I answered them backwards. But basically, the first question, I definitely think there was this one time where I was definitely like quite in someone's face, you know? I pointed and shouted, screamed, left the room. That's it.
Fair enough.
What about you? Do you think you've ever had like a ghetto moment?
Yeah, every day. Joking.
No, that's actually true. No, I can't even laugh. It's actually true.
No, yeah. After I said it and I started laughing. No, because I don't know, guys. But yeah.
You do know.
I do know, but like, if I'm thinking school days, then I guess in a way, yeah. But I guess it depends on what people's definition of it is. Because I'm just a loud person, and that is just my personality. I'm just a loud person. Like,
you are.
Once I get comfortable, that's it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, yeah, I guess maybe I'm a stereotypical black person. Big lips, big nose.
No, you are just loud.
But I'm just a loud person. So like, if something's irritating me or someone's irritating, I know in school, like I used to be the loudest. Everyone would know when I'm around because I just speak so like I laugh loud. I would tell someone about themselves. Like, I don't business. There was one time in school. Right? Yeah. I think I was in year 11 because I was studying for our GCSEs and things like that. All the classes, they used to be in sets and things like that. So they blended into one, I think, for this specific revision session.
Okay.
Anyway, I was sitting like mid-row or whatever, and then there was boys in the back behind, and they just kept talking. Like, I was trying to concentrate on what the teacher was saying, and they just kept talking, kiki and giggling. And I literally swung around. I was like, boys! I don't, boys, can you be quiet, please? Like, and they didn't speak again. Meanwhile, the teacher, because the teacher had been asking them, like, quiet down, and some of us had been already telling them, like, please, and they weren't. And I swung. I said, boys, can you? The teacher, Mrs. trying to teach, like. So there are occasions where, I guess, quote unquote, the ghetto, but it's like,
not ghetto though. I feel like you're just telling someone
about themselves. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know like what it classes as, because to me it's kind of like you just have to tell them, you know, sometimes these things happen, and I guess when you're just passionate, because I'm a passionate person, I want something vexes me, or I'm always about the principle of the matter, and so I will literally just get very like not up in your face like that. I'm not someone.
I'm joking.
Carly she looked to the side. I know I don't get up in anyone's face, but I'll just get passionate, and like I'm speaking now, like there's a oomph in my tone. Do you know what I mean? I'm just very like thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that classes as a stereotype and preconceived notion.
I think loud can be a stereotype. But I feel like
can be loud though. I know
people
loads
can
of white
be
people that and Asian people that are loud.
I know, but I'm just saying that like
they could be getting defensive. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I know. Innit? Loads of people are loud, and you are definitely one of them.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it comes from either. I
don't know, because dad's quiet, mum's quiet. You're just loud.
I'm just the one like.
I think. Yeah. Sorry, I think you just get it from like other family members.
Maybe, I don't know, but like our immediate family, like me, you, mum, dad, I am the loudest out of everyone. Everyone else is so soft spoken, but I have like a oomph in my when I'm speaking, like there's just no one can. Anyway, so those occasions and things like that. But like that's another thing as well. Like when it comes to being passionate about something, I know I've been called aggressive so many times, and nothing
really.
It actually really triggers me. Yeah, because I know I can be aggressive in my tone, even though sometimes I don't actually mean for there to be any aggressiveness. But yeah, I've been called aggressive, and it's so triggering. But like, it's so triggering. I hate it so much.
I fix up people when people say it.
What do you mean fix up?
Like I tell them about themselves. Like I'll just say like, just because I'm sticking up for myself, it doesn't mean that I'm aggressive. Like you need to make sure that you tell people that, so that they don't call you that again.
But I feel like it's still call you aggressive by saying, but you're just sticking up. But like, I don't get why when it's black people and it's them sticking up for themselves, it's aggressive. But if it's anyone else from any race,
I feel like I think it's, I don't know, but just tell them like, don't call me aggressive.
Yeah, don't call me that.
Yeah, real. But seriously, because I feel like, I think I've been called it like once or twice in my lifetime, but I just tell them like, look, don't call me that. Because I'm not aggressive. I've never been aggressive. Yeah. I just get annoyed very easily. Yeah. Accept it.
No, it's just serious.
You know what I mean?
It's serious.
And like, just don't annoy me. Don't piss me off.
Don't piss me off.
Don't piss me off. But yeah, man, like, tell them about themselves. Don't allow someone to, like, don't allow someone to call you or fix you into a stereotype that you know you're not in.
Yeah, no, it's
very
true.
important to fix what someone said. You know?
Yeah, that is true.
So yeah, don't allow it.
Yeah, no, you're right.
What other stereotypes have you been called?
Loud, aggressive. Those are the main ones. It's usually to do with my personality. It's not really anything to do with my looks per se. Like, not that I can remember anyway. But if you're talking about looks, then yeah, sometimes I can fit into the stereotype. A feature of black people is having big lips, and that's what I have. And like, I wouldn't say my nose is big, but
I wouldn't call it big.
It's a normal black person nose, you know.
Yeah, I remember like when I was in secondary school, I had this friend, and she was literally like, "Oh my gosh, your sister's lips are massive." Like, she exaggerated. I was like, bro, just because they're big, it doesn't mean that they're massive.
That's
like,
so funny.
She emphasized it, bro.
That is so funny.
Like, they were basically talking about how like their lips are small and stuff like that, and they want lips, and then they brought me up and they were like, "Yeah, Carlene, you have big lips. Like, you have nice lips." Do you know what I mean? I was like, thanks. Which is it's a nice compliment. Yeah. But it is a bit of. But at the time, that you don't really think, you don't deepen.
Yeah. True.
And then like she was literally like, "Oh yeah, I remember when your sister brought me like to KFC because he dropped us to KFC one time, and he was literally like, "Oh yeah, oh, funny enough, chicken." Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, and he dropped us to KFC, and she was literally like, "Yeah, your sister's lips are massive, like they're huge, blah blah blah." I was like, "Bro."
I think it's one of my best features, though, to be honest with you. Like, I am
nice.
actually obsessed with them. I can't even lie.
As it should.
Like, it suits my face, and like your size lip suits your face. Like, I don't want to make it weird, but it is something where you have smaller lips than me, but it suits your face because your face is smaller.
Do you have small lips?
Yeah, they're big. No, let me not even lie.
She said they're big.
Like, they're a decent size for you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. When I think of like a black person lips, they're almost like my size. But your size lips are. Now I'm gonna start an insecurity. Oh God, save me. No. So what I'm saying, and
even
yeah, and you're so.
No, I'm actually deep in it.
But they're a normal size because your face is small. You have a small
face.
face. Like, your head is small, so it'd be weird if you had
big lips.
It's proportionate to your face. That's what I'm trying to get at, guys. Like, you can hear me stuttering and the fear in my voice. I don't know, getting upset off camera and it's cussing me out. But like, yeah. But you know, your lip sizes reduce sometimes, like, as you get older.
Is it?
It gets like that sometimes though. But like, this is why some people end up getting filler and things. For me, like, personally, I know I'm someone that is never going to need any filler.
Yeah, I know.
But I know there are some black people that have small lips and they want filler. And it's the same way, like, again, I know something about, and I've mentioned this before on an episode prior, like, I used to get made fun of having big lips when I was in primary school and things like that, and it was an insecurity of mine. And like, when I used to go out and would put makeup on, like, as something where I wouldn't want to put traction to my lips, so there was times where I'd wear like red lipstick and stuff, but I feel uncomfortable wearing it because I didn't want any traction. It's obviously just a feature of my face, do you know what I mean? But like, it's now as I've got older that I'm like, bro, especially seeing now people are getting fillers for it, it's like, bro, I had this for free, God bless me with these things. Do you know what I mean? So like, now, like, you step into having these features, and those things that used to get made fun of before is something now that is quote unquote a trend in a way, and everyone's wanting, and I now get compliments for it. Do you know what I mean? Rather than being made fun of. So it's funny how life comes around like that, you know?
Bro, we being the beauty standard.
Period. Period. You know?
Bro, love that though.
Serious. Anyway, so moving on to the next segment is word association.
Word association.
As usual, it is something where we are going to have 15 seconds, 2 rounds. We each say a word and associate it from there. Nice and quick and simple.
Okay.
The word of the association is, stereotype. Okay. Ready? I'll start.
1, 2, 3.
France.
Why'd you say France?
Don't ask no question. Hurry up.
London.
Big Ben.
Eiffel Tower.
Monument.
Statue
of Liberty.
Oh, I'm not counting. I forgot to count.
My days.
When I saw your hand, I was like, oh, flip, I forgot to count. My bad. Can I do it again?
Carlene starting.
1, 2, 3, go. Chicken.
KFC.
McDonald's.
Fast food.
Burger King.
You just naming all of them. You just name.
That's not a question.
I've not counted. Okay, sorry. Start that again. Bro. Start that again. At this point, it's 3 rounds. Take 3. Go.
You start.
Fine. Stereotypes. Okay, cool.
Go.
Black people.
Asian.
Thailand.
Korea.
Seoul.
Chinese food. Go on, just...
Ramen.
Why'd you say Thailand?
people, then okay. No, it can't start that again. You just have to continue.
It's finished now.
Why doesn't it go off? Let me do mine.
Yours.
Right. Flipping it. Take 4. Word association. Word is stereotype. Ready? Okay. I'm starting.
No stupid words, man.
What? None of them are stupid, bro. This is how you do it. You're just labeling all the fast food places. Go. Word is black people.
Asian people.
White people.
Wales.
I thought of the animal, so I'm going to say animal.
Sheep.
Goat.
Pig.
Pork.
Bacon.
Sausage.
Ham.
Processed.
Meat.
Farming.
Period. 8. How many did you get?
8.
You had 8?
Yeah, so it's a tie.
No, because the alarm went off and then you
I
said
had
the last
8.
The alarm went off. Sorry. The alarm went the alarm went off and then you said it.
I said it as the alarm went off.
Rewind the tape.
We'll reload the track.
Reload it.
Fine. Do you want to do a bonus one?
No, because I won't.
Fine. Fair and square. Carleen won again.
Period.
She did win in the last episode as well. So
I know I did.
I'm going to give that to her. 2 in a row. That's actually really good, you know.
3 in a row because I won.
You didn't win that first one.
Yeah, I did.
No, it's been 2 and 2.
Why did you look so disgusted? I did.
It's been 2 and 2.
No, I won the first one.
Bro. Anyway. So, yeah. Fine. Well done to Carleen. Woo! Yeah, you get a handshake. Nothing else. So, yeah, following on from that long us game. Next segment is High Notes. Yes. So as usual, we just discuss the things that has given us joy throughout the week.
Through this tough, long week.
And yeah, what's yours been? Yeah. What's yours been?
Mine was definitely going to the cinema with all of us. I feel like it was so cute. It was so nice. I feel like because we don't really go to the cinema with Dad that much, or we don't go at all, to be fair. So that was our first time, and it was really, really cute. He had his like little backpack. You know, we watched Bob Marley film.
Yeah.
And it was just a really wholesome time.
And day,
actually, yeah. What did we do in the day?
Nothing.
Yeah. It was really wholesome.
Lovely.
What was yours? What your been?
Carla said that was such a serious face as well. My high note has been Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, and then a few days afterwards as well, because it was really nice. And you being involved in that, you guys being involved in that as well.
That's nice. I'm glad that you enjoyed your Valentine's Day though. I feel like at first I was bitter, but then I had to remember that I have a chocolate suburbia, so I have to stay sweet. I'm joking. It's not even that funny. Anyway, no, yeah, I am really,
How are you gonna say? Why are you just glazing over the whole thing? At first I was bitter, but yeah, now I have to be sweet.
No, seriously though, I've said it from day dot when you met him. It was really, really nice. It's really, really nice seeing you flourish, and I was saying it to Mum the other day as well, the fact that, you know, you deserve it, and yeah, I was just bigging you up in it. Yeah, nice.
Thanks. Thank you.
No, seriously though, I am really happy for you, and I'm really happy that you enjoyed your Valentine's with your boyfriend.
Thanks. I can never take compliments. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, cute. So guys, with that being said, we'll end this week's episode. Carleen is pecking the mic like one beak. Like one beak.
Yeah, okay.
Like a bird.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Like a bird. Anyway, before we close, where can they find us?
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Our names are Chocolate Suburbia Pod, CS Podcast, and Chocolates about your podcast. Period.
Seriously. And our personal handles is Rianne Walker, but instead of the E, it's an X in Walker.
Period.
And yours?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, mine. My name is Carly Leisha Zero. Thank you so much for watching Jitsu channel. This channel.
Anyway, guys, with that being said, we hope you guys have had a great week, and for the next week, we hope that it is blessed.
Period.
Remain steadfast and strong.
Real.
And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye, guys.